220 pounds of marijuana. It might not be surprising to learn that that's not enough to meet the medical needs of a country of 60 million people, a country like Italy, where medical weed was first allowed more than a decade ago. What might surprise you about Italy's legal marijuana crop is who's doing the growing. NewsHour Weekend special correspondent Chris Livesay has our story.
Meet Colonel Antonio Medica of the Italian Army. His mission might surprise you. To grow enough marijuana for all of Italy's medical needs, he grows it inside this heavily guarded military facility in Florence. He admits all these officers and soldiers wearing lab coats kind of makes it feel like Area 51.
Area 51, okay.
But nothing like that going on.
There are no Martians inside.
No Martian, okay,
No
I'll
Martians,
trust you on that
okay.
one. No little green men, just little green plants. To see up close, we have to suit up like surgeons so as not to contaminate this artisanal product. The air is thick with the smell of marijuana, despite the mask. Then we have to pass through two airtight doorways. On the other side, all the marijuana legally grown and prescribed in Italy.
Medical marijuana must be grown with extremely high standards, indoors with no pesticides and under strict sanitary conditions. That's why the military is producing marijuana. The Army was already responsible for producing orphan drugs that treat rare diseases, because we can guarantee a margin of safety that would be difficult elsewhere.
Medica and his team do everything in-house, from growing and drying to harvesting and packaging for pharmacies and hospitals. The patients, who are required to have a prescription, pay about $12 per gram.
One of our main objectives is to fight the black market. In fact, the final price of our cannabis is lower than the black markets, precisely to prevent patients from buying it on the streets.
But Italy's one and only medical marijuana facility has a problem. The colonel says it just can't meet Italy's growing demand from patients. The Italian government has no data on how many people have cannabis prescriptions. Pharmacists we spoke to estimate tens of thousands, and they're each fighting for a piece of what the Army grows. Last year, that was only 220 pounds.
The Health Ministry and the Defense Ministry are trying to fix the shortfall, because there's been a huge increase in cannabis prescriptions and the number of patients who need them.
You have cancer.
Yeah, I have a cancer in lungs, and this is a good method to keep my pain low.
Elena Galli is one of thousands of patients who have run out of medical marijuana. I caught up with her outside a marijuana conference in Rome. She chased down this pharmacist to see if he knew where to find any. He tells her most pharmacies have run out too. For now, she'll have to wait.
Here's the problem. Demand is constantly increasing. Last year, Italy responded to the shortfall by importing 440 pounds from the Netherlands, and patients have gone months without being able to fill their prescriptions. This year, Italy will import an additional 220 pounds from Canada, but it's likely will run out again before the end of the year.
And how long has it been since you've had any cannabis?
Yeah, 1 month.
So 1 month you've been suffering through the pain.
Yeah.
She says her only alternative is to turn to the black market. So far, the risks of being caught or getting a bad product have kept her away. For those willing to take the risk, there's John Doe. He's asked us not to use his real name or show his face because he grows and sells marijuana illegally. He says despite the Army producing medical marijuana, black market weed is here to stay. And in his opinion, it's often a better product.
The military is doing a horrible job. Their pot is low quality and full of seeds. It's garbage. Plus, they're not producing enough for the people who need it. That opens up the door for the mafia. People have no choice but to turn to the mafia for medicinal or recreational marijuana, or independent growers. That's one reason I produce my own, because I don't want to support organized crime.
Cafe owner Carlo Monaco uses marijuana to treat his anorexia. He says there's another good reason to find an alternate source of pot. The government's isn't potent enough for some patients, including him. He no longer uses the military's weed. Instead, his local hospital has to order a more powerful strain from abroad. This is what you get from Holland, right?
Yes.
And why do you get it from Holland? Why don't you get the Italian product?
Because Italian army doesn't produce this kind of weed.
And Monaco is right. According to data from the Italian Health Ministry, Dutch medical marijuana is approximately 3 times as potent when it comes to THC. That's the compound in pot that gets you high.
The best solution would be if the government let us grow these plants ourselves. I spend 500 to 1,000 euros a month since I was diagnosed with these pathologies. If I grew my own plants, I wouldn't have to.
Growing your own plants is something neither Italy nor any other EU country allows. Colonel Medica sympathizes with patients who have run out, but thinks amateur pot cultivation is a dangerous idea.
This plant absorbs heavy metals from the ground. If it's not farmed in proper conditions, you run the risk of obtaining a final product that's highly polluted with heavy metals that then the patient will absorb. It's very bad for your health.
But patients say so is a shortage of medical marijuana. Colonel Medica insists that he and the military are narrowing the gap.
We're working on it, and over the next 2 years, we should reach an annual yield of at least 660 pounds.
That's triple the current output. Marijuana users owe the predicted increase to a new health bill that will give the Army an additional $2 billion in public funding and make medicinal pot free nationwide.
So the Cannabis Project is now moving to the next phase. Right behind me, there's another variety that will start distributing this year, which contains almost 3 times as much THC. Of course, we predict demand is only going to increase. We're nowhere near the ceiling. This is just the beginning.